And now let's go over here. Go ahead.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Team USA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Big time stop there. Passes it over, and he gets in the lane to block that. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides the pass over to Dvorak. Shot! Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it! USA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. A chance in front! Big time stop! Moves the puck more to the middle. Sends it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Handles the pass. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. USA's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Pad save with ease. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Through center. Into the attacking end. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And makes the save. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Crowder's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Stepan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot, and that's knocked away by Jiricek. Reaches out and pokes it away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Team USA's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Stepan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Passes over to Fan. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sends it out in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it up. Here he is. Takes the shot. Misses wide. Fans swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
USA's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Slides it diagonally to Stepan. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Team USA's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Good job tangling up his opponent here. USA's moving it along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Cuts to the paint. Quick pass to Leonard. Into the offensive end now. Passes it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Shot, and one last save. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. USA's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Stepan's won the draw at center. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it across. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Taken by Stepan. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, let's have a look of his body of work over the course of this game here, James. I mean, he's been very noticeable. We've said his name a number of times because he's creating for his line mates out there. Every time he's on the ice, he's dancing and making something happen when the puck's on his stick.
Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Takes the return feed. Takes the feed. Skates across the blue line. Dumps it into the O-zone. Works it across to Fan. Scores! And the flags are flying now!
Well, they should be flying, James, because anytime you're an athlete in this tournament, international hockey, you want to represent. Every time you put on that jersey, you want to be an impact player.
USA's won it. Slides the puck ahead to Stepan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Checky has got it from behind the net. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. And makes the routine save. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
USA's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
USA's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves inside.
Wow.
Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Team USA's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that's intercepted by Port. Sales got it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Grabs the puck in the slot. Too much traffic in the lane. Sends it across the ice. Moves it to Galvis. And with the win, they'll play for gold in the final of the World Juniors, Cheryl.
Well, and this is deserved, and it is also the dream, and now they're here, so it's about managing the nerves and